Morning guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. We're on Harrison Lewis and we're going to show you the black houses. There's two sets, two different places. We're then going to move on to Mangesta Stacks. Now guys, this is something to be seen because the first time I've ever sort of had to walk away from doing photos. The wind was so strong where I was actually, well, I was crapping myself, to be honest with you. I was thinking that I'm going to get blown off this this embankment or this hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it. So have a look at that, see what you think. But I'd love to know in the comments whether you would have risked it and got a little bit closer to the edge to do the photography, or whether I was right in walking away and not getting a photograph, which I really did want to get. But there you go. Have a look at that then guys, let me know what you're thinking. Catch you in a bit. Cheers. Well then guys, and we're on the 11th of February and we've just turned up at these black houses. There's only another 2 cars on the car park. There is a sign saying that we can't fly the zone. I'll start that again. There is a sign saying that we're not allowed to fly the drone without first getting permission. Don't know where you get permission from. But it's a bit windy anyway, to be fair. I had to put the mic system on this morning because of the wind. If you ever turn up, there's just a few houses here. I don't know whether that one's still in use. That looks a bit of an abandoned thing, but that one looks like it could be in use than the other one. So whether they've got anything to do with the black houses or not, I ain't sure. What it's all about guys. So it's a village, or was. We'll have a walk around, have a look, see what's here. Let's turn around and see what we see. It's a bit of cold wind today. The camera's obviously showing you a lovely blue sky, which we have got, a lovely blue sky. It is wind, got a really cold wind. And this one is, this is the second of the black houses. It's got smoke coming out, don't know if it's picking up. Just got a bit of smoke coming out of that chimney, so there's somebody in this one, whether they're living here full time or not. Not really sure, but there is somebody in. Or at least there's been somebody in to light the fire. Got some workmen down here as well by looking to things. Oh, smell that. Smell that smoke, don't it? It's lovely. Peat, that'll be, isn't it? So I guess the workmen and me are doing the work during the winter times when it's quiet. Yeah, this one's open. Hello. Storage, are these guys? It's a storage place. Nobody in there. The workmen are all about here somewhere. Where there was. So I think to get any sort of video on here done, we need to get here stupid o'clock in the morning as it was getting light. Right. Somebody else has got the door open here, so look inside this one. I know it's only half open. Best not disturb them. We are on the 12th of February. We've just parked up here. The wind's absolutely crazy. Say again? I know it's all closed. I'm just going to go and have a walk up. We went to know one of these black house places. So we're just going to have a quick look round. It is all shut again because of the we're in winter. Nothing to open up here until the summer. We just thought we'd come and have a look around here. Wind's absolutely crazy again, guys. This is inside of it. Would have been. Obviously this would have had a roof on. Otherwise it'd have got wet. There you go. So to crawl on your knees, guys. To get in here. Please mind your head. This has been the bedroom of this end. So this sign's telling me. Got ourselves a window there. Whew. And what would this be down here, guys? Bathroom. Stable, because they do have they did used to pull the animals. They did used to bring the animals into shelter in the houses back in the day, keep them warm. This is one of the replicas. It's a bit blowy. Oh dear. That's what they used to use for fuel, the peat. Some of the houses still uses that for fuel now, but I do believe that it's not commercially sold. They've stopped doing it commercially. Anyway guys, I'm going to take a quick photograph of this. I'm going to switch you off and catch you at the next destination. I think we're going. Okay then guys, so we've got down onto that beach and everything's in your face, so there ain't really, there's a picture there, but nothing like I would like to take. Now just spin you around. So if you're down on the beach, and obviously everything's coming towards you. Now it is windy. Don't know if this is picking it up properly. I always says that, it always seems to pick it up. But it is windy. And I did fly the drone, and it coped with it brilliant. To be honest with you, I didn't ever have any high wind warnings or anything like that happening to it. It just done its job. Happy days. So there should be a little bit of movie off that, bit of a movie. And I did take a few still photos with it. So again, we'll see how them turned out. I stuck ND filter to the front of it. I'm not sure what size it was. When I bought the drone, it come with a package. Come as a package, it had got ND filters with it. Got a lock here. Didn't realise that was there, guys. Something else. Lock, whatever it is. So you can see how far I've come round, guys. And everything's just picking up. Well, that's bashing up there. Right, what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn you off and I'm going to switch you back on when I get over there. Because I do need to try and keep concentrating to keep myself dry. For anybody that follows us on YouTube, go back to one of the Cairngorms videos and watch Dawn as she's walking in one of these places disappear in about 4 foot of water. Bless her. And she even found the funny side of it. Okay then, guys, so this ain't where I want to get. Where I want to get is over the other side of here. But just look at that. I ain't going to pass that by, am I? There's only one problem with here, guys. Is that realistically I ought to be on the other side of this hill to put some separation from this rock to the one behind it. Photographing it from here looks like there's just one rock. But the waves are coming through here now. And, well, they're just phenomenal. So I'm going to stick a 24-70 lens on. It's got lots of filters on it because it just helps to kill some of this light down. And then we'll go from there, see what we can get from here. And then we'll move to where I want to go. I think that I should probably do these handheld because the shutter speed is going to be really high to catch these waves. So I think I should be okay handheld. And yeah, let's crack on and get some of them done. Catch you in a bit. Okay then, guys, so what I've done, I have put it on a tripod. Now I've set me a composition up. So I've got this little boulder down here on the left hand side. Then we've got this, and then we've just got a little bit of this cliff edge in the frame. And what I'm doing then, I'm on ISO 320 f8 1600 of a second for the shutter speed. I'm just trying to capture as much of the atmosphere as I can. But what I'm actually going to do now, I'm obviously in a landscape setup. I'm going to put it in a portrait setup, and I'm going to disregard what's going on here, and I'm going to concentrate on this one and the waves behind it. There's some fantastic, I mean it's not showing in it right this second, but there's some really high swell. It's in the mountain behind, or it's in the cliff face behind, and it's causing havoc over there. So I'm going to change the camera around a little bit. I might just move down a little bit down here as well. What I don't want to be doing is having the sun directly down the lens. But I don't mind the waves being backlit like they are. It's adding to the atmosphere. So, flipping heck, it's gorgeous, to be fair. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just clicking away. Look at that then. I don't know if that showed you then. I'm just clicking away. But I think by doing it as a portrait, we've got another load of waves coming in here now. Look, guys. As doing it as a portrait, I think it's going to give this more yeah, it's gonna make it stand out more, I'm sure. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna spin that round, get into portrait mode, catch you in a bit. Okay then, guys, so whoops, falling over. I've had half hour of that. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. But I've had to turn myself away from it. Because now on this side of the hill we've got dramatic waves as well. So we need to go and have a look. It's really cold up here as well, guys, and the sun's out. But obviously I'm trying to keep myself in the shade because I don't know lens flare. I think this must be some sort of settlement at some point. Look at that, guys. Oh my life. Oh my life. Ah. Let's get up here. Now this is looking a bit dodgy. I'm not going to get too close to the edge. I'd rather not have the photograph than end up swimming in that. I don't think I'd swim in that, to be honest. You get stuck in that, you're gone. Especially with all this bloody camera equipment on my back. We'll go up a bit further. Sun's in my eyes, that's the problem, of course, you're walking. This is all soft underneath my feet. That's it, I don't like this. Flipping heck, look at that, guys. I can't do it. What I'm going to have to do. It's making me feel sick. Let's just try to be a little bit further. I can't go no closer than that, guys. I'm 10 foot away. Making me feel sick, I'm gone. Whew. Wow. I can feel the force of the water. I can feel the underfoot moving. I don't like it. I ain't going to photograph it. I don't like it. Wow. How often you see me do that, guys? I've just walked away from an absolutely super photo. And it is a super photo, but I ain't got the balls. Simple as. I'm sure it's going to be 100% safe, but I can't chance it. Let's take a little bit of a walk up onto this little bit here, because we've got what used to be a bit of a building, I think. The only problem with this now is that I'm shooting directly into the sun. directly into the sun, so perhaps I need to be coming back tomorrow. And I can do it from here. I feel safe here. You know, you know, there's no way you're going to fall off this. Look at that. Look at the power in that. There's no way you can fall off this, guys. I feels comfortable, but I just don't feel comfortable on that edge. The wind was just really high, and I just don't. I know folks are going to take the mickey out of me on this one, but I ain't bothered. Me mate Dave, you'd have been doing it, wouldn't you, Dave? I'll come up and do it. Wow! I don't know if you heard that, guys. There's the thunder off that thing. I've got to go back up there yet as well. Right, I'm going to get a camera out and I'll just swim straight into the sun and just see what they come out like. I'll put a filter on, then it might look a bit artistic, bit of an artistic shoot. But I would really love that sun not to be there. Why is there never no cloud when you want it? Do this in a landscape photo. Just take the lens just above the water horizon. We don't need none of that sky. Look at that. See what happens. Right then, guys, I'm going to try that. I know I should be up on top of there somewhere, but nah. How you doing it? How you doing it? Right. Let's have a look, see what we can do.